Hello there everybody, and welcome along to our second road course of the season, the GoBowling.com at the Glen from Watkins Glen International in New York City. Lovely track that we like to go to. Been there once already this season. That was in the Xfinity series just before this race. Here's what happened. Just like that, my man. Just like that. So, with that being said, it's going to be a tough race. It's going to be a hard race as well. It's not going to be easy. But we're going to go out there and give it to the best we do. So, let's jump into it. Check out the reputation. And then check out the season status before we head off to Watkins Glen. So, your current reputation in the Monster Age NASCAR Cup Series. Still 5 rivals, unfortunately. Brendan Gaughan, Ricky Stenhouse, Clint Boyer, Jimmy Johnson and David Reagan. 5 friends. A.J. Allmendinger, Jay McMurray, DJ Kenton, Bill Byron and Denny Hamlin. So the friends have equalled out the rivals, as they say. But we need more. We need more friends. We need to get rid of these rivals. We don't need the rivals. Why do we need these 5 rivals? We've raced them clean. And then they come along and try and ruin our race. They can go and get stuffed for all I care. Quite literally get stuffed up your own arse, mate. Especially Tubby. The season standings going into Watkins Glen, and with 17 victories, we are still #1 seed. Ahead of Kyle Busch in his win at Pocono, Kevin Harvick in his win at Kansas, then Brad Keselowski, Martin Truex Jr. in his win at Martinsville. Clint Boyer, Kyle Larson, Kurt Busch, Eric Almirola and Paul Bernard round out your top 10 in the point standings. And any moment now we'll see who's 11 through 16. There's Jimmy Johnson, Denny Hamlin, Brian Blaney, Eric Jones, Austin Dillon and Jay McMurray. And let's see how Jamie stacks up with Ryan Newman and his Daytona victory. Oh, there he is. He's in 21st. Wow, he's going to practically drive himself back into the standings. But Jamie, still 10 points behind. Yeah, all to play for. All to play for. The GoBowling.com at the Glen. Not going to be easy. It is I would say it's the easier of the 3 road courses. But others would disagree with that. That's some good stuff right there. We're going to need plenty of that after the viral infection that we had over the weekend. But yeah. We're not even going to hesitate. We're not even going to get there. We're just going to go wherever we need to go and try and make as many moves as we can. So, without further ado, let's throw it on over to PRN for the race introduction. Let's get the GoBowling.com off and underway, folks.
Today, the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series visits New York and Watkins Glen International for the running of the Go Bowling at the Glen. The Glen is NASCAR's second road course stop of the season. In 2015, this 2.5-mile 7-turn track underwent a full repave that made the racing surface much smoother and added a ton of grip. However, drivers still need to be careful out there, especially when entering the famed bus stop chicane, an area of the track notorious for taking out even the best drivers. Okay, the pins are set. It's time to go bowling at the Glen.
Let's not talk about this for much, shall we? Ryan Blaney failed optical. He's gone to the back. Oh, you had a back qualifying too, huh? He crashed during qualifying. Kyle Busch is your pole winner. Yeah, we start 38th after we binned it out of the bus stop. And I mean properly binned it, folks. Oh, green in the air, let's go racing at Watkins Glen, buggity and whatnot. And look at this, wow, we've got some speed already. Coming up to the back of Alex Bowman, the showman, up into P30 already. Wow, that was a good start. Past Cora LaJoy for 29th. Hey, Mr. Director, is the scorecard available? So we want to see who we're driving here. There goes Bowman and Busher. Hey Tubby, how you doing? Bye bye. Or is that Ricky Reckhouse? That's Ricky Reckhouse. Don't get too close to him. He's having a fight with Austin Dillon. There's Tubby on our inside. Hey, Tubby. Go away. 3 wide in the carousel with Dillon and Ricky Reckhouse as we go around the outside. You can use that line. That's fine. Oh, nice livery on Michael McDowell this weekend. Hello, Danica. She should do well around here. We're already up into P19. Good lord. See, we have a rocket ship on our hands, folks. We have an absolute cruise missile as we almost get into the back of Eric Alm High Roller. Relaxed yellows are on this race as well. You want the relaxed yellows, otherwise everyone down into the first corner, it'd just be a caution fest. That's something hopefully Heat 4 sorts out as we come up to the back of David Reagan, his arrival. Got to time this nicely on Reagan, there you go, perfect. Around the outside of the first of the S's and then take the line nicely up to Kyle Larson in the 42 with the Credit One sponsorship. Hello Jimmy, how are you? Bye bye. Oh, there's our friend Jay McMurray. Oh, excuse you there Jimmy. Yeah, bye bye. Aggressive goes around. That's what you get for trying to wreck me, you idiot. Kyle Larson wanted to come finish the job, but he might be a rival after this, I hope not. Oh, sorry, Jamie. Jamie and Dingo, we were caught between a rock and a friend place there. What's this all about here? Oh, that's, yeah, that's nothing. As we, who was that? That was Suarez we stuck around the outside of into the last corner. Now down to turn number 1. Next up is Kevin Harvick, the closer. 2 to go in this stage as we go into turn 1. Oh dear, sorry. Kevin. You can give us some room here, mate. 3 wide with Kevin Harvick and Clint Boyer. What a move that. What the hell is Bubba Wallace doing up here? Bubba, the back of the field's the other way, my man. Bubba Jr. following Truex Jr. Side by side down to the bus stop. And we're going to get it turned in as well. That's how that's done. Yeah, let's get after Hamlin now is next before Truex. Yeah, right. Whoa, that's very wide. That's sorted. We didn't need that. So we're up in a P5 after passing Denny Hamlin. 1 to go, presented by Credit One Bank. Into the first corner we go. Let's see if we can get up to Chase Elliott here in 3rd. That would be monumental, I think, if we could get there. Hopefully we can get there. We may not necessarily get there. Certainly not going to win the stage, but I wouldn't say we've done too bad to go from 40th to 5th in one stage. Joey Logano is absolutely on fire, so I presume the Candyman is still leading this race. Ryan Newman in 2nd. Whoa! Yeah, the Candyman's got a 5-second gap over Newman. That is just incredible how he's managed to get that gap. And speaking of just incredible, we're going to finish in 3rd in stage number 1 after starting last, basically. 38th. We should have bad qualifying at road courses all the time. This bad qualifying at a road course malarkey is good. Right then. Kyle Busch wins stage number 1. Fair enough, Kyle. The Candyman delivers. So, we got a pit. We'll put in, what, half a tank of fuel, 4 tyres, no damage. Everything looks hunky-dory. Get this restart off and underway for 3rd place. Hopefully we'll be in 1st by the first corner, go 3 wide. What do we think? Oh, if we get a restart like that, we will. 4 to go in this stage. Look at that, predicted it. 3 wide into the first corner, we'll get to back out. Oh wait, no. Right, use Ryan Newman a bit there. Still 3 wide going to the S's. Someone's got to back out, and it ain't going to be me. Yeah, there you go, new leader. New leader, the 22 of Joey Logano. And hopefully now that we're in the lead, we should be off into the distance because road courses are our thing. It's our beautiful little monster, as they say. And we know how beautiful we are around it as well. So we'll head down into the first... Sorry, to finish the first lap. I sometimes have to catch what I say sometimes. As we go into the last corner and now down the main straight. 2 laps to go after, no, 3 laps to go after this one. Sorry, I do apologise. I'm getting ahead of, look at that. I think that lap there was faster than all of the laps in the last stage. You can run wide. They don't mind. As long as you don't pass someone. Well, even then they really don't mind that either. I think the words were no shits given. And quite literally, it would be no shits given. As we go into the bus stop. And the bus stop leads onto the carousel. And through the carousel we come. And it will be down the short chute to the penultimate corner. We are on a mission, folks. Look at that, we've already got a 3-4 second gap over the Candyman. We're on a mission here, and that mission is to prove that we are damn good. I think we've been wanting to prove how damn good we are for a while, and it just hasn't happened at all, which is really, really strange. I just need to find something here because I can feel something not quite right. I can feel something not quite right. Shouldn't really do that, so you know what. Needs must, and they say we just have to stretch our leg out a bit because it's gone a bit tight, as they say. But through the carousel we come and go down the short chute now and we go and start lap number 2 when we get through the first corner. Sorry, last corner I should say. Oh, actually that's the end of the stage. So that's pretty interesting. So that's all well and good already. So really, there's not a lot that needs to be done. We just need to make sure that everything's going our way, as they say. Enough said. But yep, coming to start the last stage. We are still out in the lead, and by the time we get to the first corner, we're still going to be in the lead. Although Kyle Busch may have just forced an error to send us wide, and Kyle Busch is in the lead, but we're going to try the outside of the S's, and that was clinical, was it not, folks? That was probably about as clinical as they come. And I would think, we've almost binned it in the S's like we didn't qualify him. You don't want to bin it in the S's too much, because if you do, you're in a lot of trouble. Come to think of it, you wouldn't want to bin it in the S's full stop, would you? I just found the pen that I use sometimes for scribbling. It's incredible how things just pop out from anywhere. But coming through the last corner, oh, get that car slowed down, otherwise we're in the wall. And then we're going to go all the way to the back of the field and explain to Mr. Penske Why it is that we ruined another car for him. 11 to go in the stage. Run very wide in the first corner. That's fine, no harm, no foul. Into the S's we go. We're already a second ahead of the Candyman. 3 seconds ahead of Denny Hamlin. Wow. Denny's popped out of nowhere. Haven't you, Denny? Excuse me. Into the bus stop. That's very wide, but we're still in one piece. Through the carousel now. IndyCar would take a left turn here to head down to the boot, but we go through the chute. Through the chute, and it will be to the penultimate corner and then into the last corner as well. We seem to have found our rhythm at Watkins Glen, and that's what we needed. We needed to find our rhythm. We take a bit of grass with us. Coming to start, 10 to go. 1:10.9, wow. I can just imagine Joey Meyer saying that is fast, and man, that was fast. That was faster than it needed to be. As we go through the S's, down to the back straight, which will lead to the bus stop chicane. Coming into the bus stops, 3 seconds over the Candyman. Oh, we've almost lost it again. Keep your foot in it. Into the carousel. It's all looking pretty... I don't even know why we need the rear view, because they're long gone. It's a shame we're in suburban New York here in Watkins Glen. You don't see any of the New York skyline. You're deep in the valleys here. F1 used to come here. IndyCar used to come here. But now the only racing that gets done here is NASCAR and IMSA as well. I don't know where we were heading there, but we certainly wasn't to the first corner, that was for sure. I think we overdrove the first corner by a bunch then. And as easy as this road course looks, the hardest of the road courses is yet to come. The Charlotte Roval. Through the bus stop. And then into the carousel. Oh, a little deep, but that's fine. Deep is fine. Excuse me. They'll make sure you're awake. Wow, look at the gap Kyle's got over Denny. I'd be worried about lapping a few people here because we're monumentally fast. I mean, if we're 11, nearly 12 seconds ahead of Denny Hamlin and 15 ahead of Newman, and that's the top 5, the rest of them can't be far away, can they? 8 to go. Did a 109 there. They've got to be close to the back of the field. They've got to be really slow here. Yep, that hill really is that steep, folks, going into the S's. I remember NASCAR Heat 2, where we were in our hot seat with Paul Menard, and we lost it on the inside of that corner. And Hunter's exclaiming, how did we save that? Not even God knew how we saved that one. But out of the carousel now. Coming down to line 7 to go. We can't be too far off pit stops. And if we are, we got decisions to make. We know we're taking a full tank. What tyres do we take as we give the inside curb a bit of a clip? Ooh, is that a back marker in the distance there? Nope. Just the tree reflection. That's somewhere off towards Liberty, I think. Not Glenn's fault. Falls New York. 3 laps left of fuel. That's not too bad. So we can pit in the next couple of laps with about 4 or 5 to go. Into the bus stop. I'd love to see how our tyres are holding up. 109.232 is our best. That's pretty quick. Considering IndyCar go around the long course in about the same. Yep, that's the truth, folks. Nearly a 10-second gap to the Candyman. Chase Elliott's now in 5th place, 26 seconds back. So is Eric Almirola. So there must be a big fight going between Newman and Almirola. Ah! Oh, that's Danica in the pits. So we have pit stops occurring. And the caution comes out for, well, what I assume is Reed Sorensen trying the superhero move, and it didn't quite work out for him. Because that was him on the inside of the track there. So we can pit for, what, 3... Oh, we need to pit for a full tank here. We're not taking tyres as well. That's an interesting choice. Wow, look at these winners. Kyle Busch beat us out. How did Kyle beat us out? We didn't take tyres. But we'll soon find out. 3 to go. We're going to use Kyle Busch to block the rival, David Reagan. Oh, Martin Truex with the big bonsai move. Excuse you. Oh, he's put us into Reagan. Oh, we saved it. Oh, there's Almirola. We're still wrecking. No, we're fine. We're cool. We're cool. When we get back in the pit road, we're going to need some clean shorts there, crew chief. Oh, we're still wrecking. We're still wrecking. I think our old tyres played a factor there. Martin Truex still trying to wreck us. Is that... no, I thought that was Jimmy Johnson there. It's not, it's Almirola. Round the outside of Truex, round the outside of Reagan. I'm up here, mate. See ya. Bye. I think Ryan Newman's in the lead here. Yeah, Ryan Newman for Jane McMurray. We got the bonsai McMurray to get past. Yeah, it's a good job he's a friend, because he let us have that a bit too easy. So Newman leads from Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch having a look at the inside of the last corner. That's not going to work, mate. Well, that was a brilliant last corner. One exit. We're going to get down the main straight here. 2 to go. Oh, we have got a momentum run, and we're going to absolutely throw it in on Kyle Busch. Send him wide. Excuse me. Coming through, Candyman. And then we're going to do the same on Newman in the S's. And that's back in the lead. Oh, after almost wrecking. And I mean wrecking. Woohoo! That's how you do it, folks. That's how it's done. Into the bus stop we go. Whoa, big slide. Big slide coming out the bus stop. And now down through the carousel. When we come to the line through these next 2 corners, it'll be 1 to go, presented by Credit One Bank. And it should be the easiest one that we've ever had to deal with. So here we go through the last corner. Kyle Busch 3 seconds back. Honestly, we've had the pace this weekend. We've had the pace. And we're not even going to take any risks. Every corner we'll back it up as much as we can. Through we go. And off to the next one. Through the S's we go. Almost into the barrier on the outside. That's fine. And now down to the bus stop one last time. That's a nice, I might do something there at the bus stop. Hint, hint. Through the carousel for the last time. 2 corners to go between me and my second road course victory of the season here at Watkins Glen. Really back to the corner up there. Someone went flying into the penultimate corner, coming out of the last corner. And has this any victory been easier? We're going to take the checkered flag here at Watkins Glen. Rack 'em up 2 in a row, baby. Steve Reich. Oh, fantastic. Ooh, we're going to do burnouts. Alright then. Okay, Joey, we're going to do a burnout for the fans, are we? That's where they normally do yay! There we go. Good man. Good man. Well done, Joey. He's putting on a nice show for the fans down in the first corner. Now I presume he's going to go see the fans in the bus stop. And probably in the carousel at the same time. Fans are on their feet on top of their camper vans here. Here we go! Woo-hoo! Whoa! Oh, that was a nice one. Yeah, buddy. I think we've killed the engine actually now. Nope, it's still there. Alright, that's enough. He's had enough fun now. Let's go to the Exalta race recap. Oh, he had his fun. There's all these passes down into the first corner. Everyone was showing. There goes Jimmy Johnson. Aggressive goes around. And picks up David Reagan and Trevor Bain. Eat shit. That's what you get for trying to rep me, prick. Deserved that one. Third in stage number 1. Kyle Busch won stage 1. The Candyman delivers again. Look at that pass in the S's for first place. That was a pass and a half there. We win stage number 2. After somebody wrecked, I can't imagine who it was. Brendan Gordon, DJ Kennington. See, Tubby's the asshole here. Yeah, look at that. Blocking off DJ. What an idiot. Oh, it was Danica. Yellow flag flies for Danica. Oh, Danica Patrick. Oh, takes leave of her senses. There's a pass for 4th. Around the outside of Reagan in the carousel. Pass for 2nd on the Candyman down into the first corner. I'll imagine the next clip is us passing Newman for the lead. See you later. Bye bye. And there's the victory. Checkered flag for Joey Logano, number 18 of the season. All rather easy, that victory, if you ask me. Danica actually retired 8 laps down. Oh, Brad retired. What a shock. Brad, you got to pick yourself up. You're almost in the playoffs, my man. Almost in the playoffs. Ty Dillon finished a lap down. Probably legit to let that lap down as well. There's another 800,000 quid in the back pocket. Thank you very much. Oh, nice trophy. It's a bowling pin. They do come up with some elaborate trophies here for some of these races, don't they? But yeah, buddy. Victory is ours. And it tastes rather sweet. So we had the fastest lap, 109.232. We led the most laps, 15 of them. Car on the move, 38th to first. And Tough Luck Brad, second to last. Must do better. We're off to the shop. That is how it's done. That is how it's done. Yeah. Nearly 900,000. I got that completely wrong. Oh, AJ Allmendinger, what an amazing win at Watkins Glen. Clean professional, that was awesome. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. I couldn't have said it any better myself. Oh, it's a full compliment this week, going into Michigan. You've put some feelers out. Oh, I'm glad you've put some feelers out, my friend. Yeah, let's go with them. Let's just go with them and see what happens, folks, shall we? Let's get everything set up then, shall we? So we got the short track at Vegas this weekend in the Extreme Dirt Tour. Get the boys on the normal for Richmond. Oh yeah, I've got to watch them too. I'm a couple of races behind. I'll watch them tomorrow. I think we'll be fine to watch them both tomorrow. No problem. Get the truck ready for Eldora, and then for Pocono. Is that Pocono? That's Pocono. And get the Xfinity car ready for Iowa. Yeah. Oh no, Mid-Ohio. And then it's Bristol. Wow. Oh wow, we got a new subscriber. 2 of them actually. And I've just seen we have a bit of a problem because that's right, because we needed 2 road course cars, didn't we? That didn't work. We should have actually negated the speedway and just gone 2 road course, 2 short, 2 speedway. We'll remember that for next time, if they allow this to recover. So we're going to have to take an 85 into Mid-Ohio. Not ideal, but you know, it is what it is. So we're going to go do dirt racing next. Let's check the reputation. That's my laptop. Oh, 4 rivals! Yay! We lost David Reagan as a rival! Yes! No more Reagan as a rival! No more Reagan as a rival! No more Reagan! No more Reagan! No more Reagan as a rival! That's one less guy we got to worry about. I do believe it's Michigan next. Or is it another? Is it the next race at Pocono? No, it's Michigan. I knew it was Michigan. Michigan, where we have quite literally the best car we ever have. And then what? It's Bristol, Darlington, the throwback race. And then it's off to Indy to end the regular season into the playoffs. So that's for next time. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this race. Leave a like if you did. It does help me out a ton. Subscribe for all the daily and usual stuff. And we will see you guys in the next video around Michigan International Speedway. Take care, everybody.